And we have Amos from KIPS Technical College. Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Now, tafadhali unaweza introduce to at KIPS what it is that you do. Every day we're talking about KIPS College and how it's the best in the country.
Thank you so much. Yes, my name is Kirwa Hamos.
Yes.
I'm the academic registrar, KIPS Technical College, Nairobi. Now, majorly, my office, we deal with advising students on the right career paths. Yes, they come with many questions, we guide them, we advise them, then they decide.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're the right man for this conversation.
Exactly.
Then, because we have many young ones who just write to us. They've just cleared high school, probably in high school,
yes,
or they're in college, university already, and they're like, I'm not so sure about this path that I chose for myself, or probably my parents chose for me. So what would be the first thing that you would advise a student who comes to you with no clue what they would like to do?
Passion.
Okay. Tunaanzia hapo.
Yes.
You know those have changed. Back in the day ilikuwa grades zako ni wapi ulipata A?
No. Nowadays, we no longer look at grades.
Okay.
We look at what somebody loves to do most.
Okay.
Then you encourage somebody in that direction. For example, I like touching wires, touching radio things.
Are you talking about yourself?
No,
Kiro?
I'm just giving an example.
Okay.
Somebody comes, says, I want to get a good course here so that I can improve my skills. First of all, the first thing you ask, what do you like doing on normal occasion, on your free time? Then from there, that is when now you can guide this person depending on what he is expressing. You will realize that there are so many people who like driving. And maybe you are forcing them to study other courses like business management, media, and probably their interest is in driving.
Yes.
So you advise them accordingly.
You give them the options that are
Yes,
there
the
for
options that are there.
So that is the first thing that you will do when you
Yes.
find out what their passion is.
True.
And then the next thing that you would do?
The willingness.
Okay.
Is that person willing? If he is willing, then motivate him to take up the task.
What do you mean willing?
You know, sometimes I can tell you, I want to be an accountant. But deep inside me, I'm not willing to face the task of the process of being the accountant at the end of the day.
Okay.
So, like, for example, I want to be a mechanic. But I don't have that willingness of handling or holding oils, grease, you see. So, maybe you just want it by name, but not by action.
Okay.
Yes.
So it might be a passion, but you're not willing to do the work.
True.
So what happens in that case?
In that case, you have to scrutinize this person further to understand his personality inside towards which direction he wants himself to be in. Yes,
okay,
yes.
Okay. So willingness to do something.
Yes.
And even to study for the years, because you might want to be an engineer, but you're not willing to be in school.
Very true.
For those many years that are needed
true,
for
yes.
that.
Yes.
But then when you're giving advice to students who are joining, I had a couple of ladies a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
On the show.
Yes.
They're all engineers.
Yes.
And they were saying that they wish they were told some of the things they found out within the course.
Yes.
Because they were not told about how long it's going to take. Some of them of them were not told that after you're done, there's a whole other process for you to be registered into the
engineering bodies.
Yes.
Yes.
So there's a lot of that happens.
Yes.
So do you take time at KIPS to explain all these things so that nikienda nyumbani najua nikimaliza my 4 years, then this will happen, that I will not be getting a job immediately after that?
True. We not only give the concept of what they will study in class, we also give them the concept outside world, outside class.
Yes.
What they will be expected, how they will be expected to present themselves, to handle themselves outside the field, and any other social, cultural behavior that they need to have to fit in the society.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think it's key.
Yes.
It is key for that to happen.
True.
When we come, probably you're convinced that this is what you want to do.
Yes.
You have the passion.
Yes.
And you're willing to put in the work.
True.
What else do I need to do so that I understand what kind of career I'm getting into?
Commitment.
Okay.
Yes. You must be committed. You are willing, you get committed. Once you get committed, it means you remove the other things that might hinder you in achieving your dream. Put them aside first. For example, I want to be a mechanical engineer,
Yes.
but I am a youth, and there are social aspects of youth that I am engaged in. In mechanical engineering, there's a lot of mathematics, there's a lot of engineering work to be done.
Yes.
It requires a lot of time, it requires a lot of commitment. So in this aspect, you have to think positive. Say, I will do others later on. Prioritize this first.
Okay.
Yes.
So that means, what if I come to you and I have so many other options?
Yes.
I want to do this, I can do this. I am multi-talented.
True.
And I am willing to do probably 2, 3, 4 of that.
Yes, yes.
Is it something that you would advise, or would just make them do just one thing to focus on that and be able to just maybe pick up the rest as they go?
Definitely, you know, Mswahili alisema njia mbili zilimshinda fisi.
Yes.
So you will advise this person to stick with one first.
Okay.
Then develop others as time goes by.
Okay.
Yes.
And in that case, you'll be able to advise on what exactly will
Yes.
complement
Exactly.
this career choice that they have. So, for example, if you're getting into business, CPA would be something that you would, or
If
I
you are-
don't know.
CPA is a professional course.
Yes.
If I want to be a manager, I
Yes.
would advise somebody to study business management. Then later on, add CPA as a professional course, because business management is a skilled based course, whereas CPA is a professional based course. It just aids, or it adds on top of what you have already learned in business. It actually improves on what already the content of the business management has covered.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now I get it. I
Yes,
see.
yes.
So that is also something that is open for you to discuss
True.
with students as well.
Yes, yes.
So student comes to you, they do
Yes.
not have probably the course they want to do. They have passion and everything.
Yes.
But sasa grades zake, at
Yes.
what point do we look at the grades? Because we might have all these things in line, but then whatever I got as my KCSE does
yes.
not probably allow me to get into certain professions.
Definitely, once I have already established your field or your area of interest, your passion,
Yes.
and I have seen you are committed and you are willing, now we will go to the grades.
Oh, that's when it comes in.
Yes.
Okay.
When we come to the grades, we thank God the coming in of TVET, competency-based curriculum. TVET has developed levels for every grade in the country.
Oh, wow.
Beginning with KCPE, KCSE, D-E, there are various grades. Somebody, for example, wants to be a plumber,
Yes.
but got an E.
Yes.
This person will be advised to begin with artisan in plumbing. Are you together?
Yes.
This person, once he passes artisan in plumbing, he will proceed to certificate in plumbing. That way to diploma and probably to degree later on. So you see, there are always a path created by the TVET, that is Technical and Vocational Authority.
Yes.
Yes, that is a body that licenses and oversees the operation of all technical colleges in the country.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So there is hope for.
There is hope for every grade.
So it just means it might take longer.
Yes,
for you
definitely.
to
it
get
might
the
take-
degree.
Yes,
But then it doesn't mean that your dream is shattered.
true.
Are there courses that cannot get into that? Probably if I want to get into medicine.
For medicine, I don't think. There are some courses that their clustering
Yes.
is strict.
Uh-huh.
For example, medicine, maybe another one is like nutrition, nutrition and dietetics. You must have passed mathematics and biology. Yes.
Okay.
So those are
okay.
some of the few courses that are
that
restrictive.
you need to be very careful.
Yes.
So lucky students will be able to come to you directly.
yes.
Some others will come with their parents, or the parents will come to see you
Yes, yes.
by themselves
Yes.
and be like, so in our family, we are lawyers, and this one must be a lawyer. And the child gets into school.
Yes,
I may apply, I may gear law.
yes,
But then the student comes to you
yes.
behind the parents' back. Akwambie, Mr. Kirwa, I don't think I want to do law. What happens in that situation where there are two
It's-
conflicting
Yes, it's
demands?
it's a technical kind of situation.
Yes.
But at that point, try to understand where the student is coming from. Probably the parents wanted them. Even like personally, I come from a family where my father is a doctor.
Okay.
And he wanted all of us to study
To be
medicine.
doctors.
But fortunately or unfortunately, we ended up being in management courses rather than the medicine.
Okay.
Yes. So sometimes you look at where the student is coming
Was he okay
from.
with that? Ama mlisumbuana
Yes.
kidogo?
Of course, we had to fight here and there, but in the long run, he had to accept.
Yes.
Because, if I don't like what you want me to do, then I may not achieve as much as you expect. But if I do what I like, I can tell you I can perform exemplary.
In this other
Yes,
course?
in these other courses.
Okay.
So in such situation, talk to the student. Try to understand the background where the student comes in. Engage the parent also. Understand his argument. Bring them together. Find a common ground. And always the student should win, not the parent, because what the parent wants for me is not what I want for myself.
And we need to accept that.
True, and we need to accept that. The world has changed.
Absolutely.
True.
Great.
Yes.
Kuna mtu anauliza anaitwa Cynthia from Nyeri.
Yes.
Good morning, Wikali. What can one do so as to know their passion?
Have soul search. Yes. Soul search yourself. Try to understand yourself. What am I good at?
What do I enjoy
Yes, what do I
doing?
enjoy doing?
Yes.
Yes.
So even if it's technical, well, KIPS is the place for you. If you
Yes.
enjoy baking and is that the thing that you want to do?
True.
There's a course for that. It's
Yes.
at KIPS.
KIPS, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, okay. Kuna swali nyingine hapa. So those who have failed are not able to meet any college and university. So I think you've answered that one
Yes,
as
yes,
well.
yes.
How about doing your homework and narrowing? So you have all these things that you want to do.
Yes.
These things that you are interested in.
Yes.
Doing the research or doing the homework in terms of knowing
Yes.
what is entailed in different careers.
True. For that one, probably I can say we usually encourage, especially now where we have technology.
Yes.
You can Google anything anywhere and try to read, try to compare what you are seeing there from various research personalities
Yes.
vis-a-vis what you yourself feel.
Okay.
And then you will find your way out.
And of course you have opportunities for
True,
attachments.
there are so many opportunities around.
Okay.
Yes.
Please give us the different locations where the college is at, maybe website, and how people can get directly in touch.
Thank
with
you.
KIPS.
KIPS Technical College, we are located at Afya Center, 11th floor. In Nairobi, we have 5 campuses. That is one at Philadelphia campus, that is in Tomboya Street. Another one at Echo Chambers, opposite fire station, on your way to Koja. Another one is found at KPCU, Wakulima House, that is Haile Selassie Avenue. And then we have another one at Greenspan Mall, that is in Donholm. And the youngest one is found in Thika Road, Mirema Drive. Yes, we offer a variety of technical courses. Anybody who has done KCP, KCC, there are courses for you there. Even those who have not studied primary. We offer NITA. NITA is a skill-based examination body. So any person, irrespective of whether he or she has gone to school, there is a course for you.
So even
there
if I
is a
don't
skill.
have any certificate,
The only
in primary?
the only thing you need is your national ID. Come, we train you on plumbing, motorcycle mechanics, motor vehicle mechanics.
Oh, wow.
NITA, you get that certification. Go and open a garage. Start there. Make life.
That's really
Yes.
interesting. I did not know that.
That is it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And maybe a website if anybody does not know where
you
these
can
locations
find
are.
us online on www.kips.sc.ke.
Okay.
You can always reach us either through registry at kips.sc.ke or info@kips.sc.ke.
Asante sana, Kira. I think you've
Asante.
helped a bunch of us out here today. Na tunashukuru sana.
Asante sana.
We're going to take a very short commercial break. We will be right back. This is Full Circle with Mwikali.